Alright, so real quick, guys, I did not realize, once again, this mod is only currently on Xbox in the creations. It is on Nexus for PC. I don't know why. I mean, I know a lot of people just prefer the PC for Nexus and stuff. I will have a link in the description to the Nexus version if you are on PC. But yeah, just sorry about that. I wasn't aware. And honestly, I feel like I thought we'd be getting less and less of these kind of like Xbox only mods. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, hello there and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're checking out a free mod. This is New Atlantis Awaits Beta by Checker90. This adds a load of new features to New Atlantis, new buildings, new dynamic NPC movements, all sorts of awesome things. So let's go check it out. And one of the things it does say is you want to leave New Atlantis and possibly even the entire planet for safety before installing. So I'm going to really quickly go to Venus and install it, and we'll be back. Alright, so we're here in Venus. We are going to wait a full 24 hours on Venus before going back to New Atlantis, just to make sure everything works well. You don't usually have to do this, as long as you're like not in New Atlantis and you kind of load you load a save with it installed when you're like outside of New Atlantis, like me on Venus. But just, yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're going to wait, and then we will jump back in when we land at the spaceport. All right, so we've just loaded it in now. Keep in mind, I am on Xbox on 60 FPS performance mode. Now straight away we can see some stark differences.
Hey,
Executive house. So straight off the bat, some new stuff. We're gonna kind of explore it all. We've got some like extra ship sort of stuff here. Very cool. They moved the storage. Interesting. Is this a road? I think this is a road. It's a road. Yo, where are you going, officer?
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people.
Okay, that's quite cool. I mean, it ends very abruptly, but I guess it's, you know, pretty cool. Now, if we head over this way. This is pretty cool. The lighting is really good, and so far FPS doesn't seem to, like, obviously on Xbox I can't is that a car? I can't necessarily tell unless like there's something drastic with the frame rate. There's a little bit, not a huge thing. What is this when it's at home? All right, somebody made a custom vehicle. That looks kind of cool. We also have this half-built ship here. Interesting.
Okay, hello.
That's quite cool. They're like working on a ship. Then we have more over here. So there's a lot of like little mini kind of structural. There's a crane over there though. Well, let's head through the normal way down, which would be this. What is that? Mars. Warning. Active launch pad. Do not proceed. Okay.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
So we come in here and
No bounty.
anyway, I see something over there. It's new. Just gonna kind of walk around, get a kind of a feel for it. That's also new. They added like a kind of a, they extended the viewport. They kind of duplicated it and moved it to the left, and then we got Gems and Mercantile. And then what is it? Caution. Are they building something? They're building something up here, apparently. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, let's head... We'll take the elevator up. So far, looking pretty good. The light, you can tell there's a bit of an FPS drop. Like, it's not massive. See, the thing is on Xbox, like, we're trying to target, the target is 60 FPS. Now, realistically, you're not always going to hit that, depending on what's going on. This top area hasn't really been changed that much. Alright, let's take the shuttle or the tram to the port. Let's go to the residential district. I don't think this would like affect Alright, so initially don't see anything new about this location. No, nothing really new here.
So, what's the point?
Okay. And I just keep walking around. I'm just looking. There's a bit of a noticeable... I say noticeable just because, like... Because I play on PC... Oh, that was FPS. Because I play on PC... On, generally, the FPS is a little bit smoother. But... Doesn't seem that bad. Oh yeah, there's some FPS sort of stuff here. And then this part obviously goes up. They add extra... Oh, they might have added extra stuff here. I know this is kind of like a very hard one to kind of review. What the fuck is that? This is a very hard one to review just because... A statue? Oh, they moved the entrance to the lodge. The lodge has been rotated. So my only concern with stuff is I'm seeing a lot of stuff that have been moved. And I'm hoping the...
Been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down
I'm
there,
hoping
but
the mod author, like, made sure to make it so that, checkers, cups, what the fuck? I'm hoping the mod author made sure that all the quest mods and stuff works. What are you doing? Okay. There's a statue up there. What is this? Just like a Terebrew sort of ship?
Excuse me, pardon?
Chris. You work here?
Halla.
How's it going?
Hi.
Oh, okay. So that's just, I think that's just there more for the looks. We've got that Athena and Mars. I just butchered them. Mars and Athena are two different deities from two different... I meant to say... it's either Athena and Ares, or Minerva and Mars. Athena / Minerva is the god of wisdom, goddess of wisdom. And Ares and Mars are the god of war, depending on if you're Roman or Greek. Pantheon. I think that's Aslan, the goddess of Narnia. Goddess, god. We're on the back. Ooh, is that more landing pads? Oh, did they put oh, the Constellation have ships? Is this their landing pad? Okay. 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 That's a Freestar Ranger ship. It's a Star Eagle. Who's that owned by? I'm assuming this is supposed to be Sam's ship. Who owns this ship? Vista? Maybe this is supposed to be someone from Constellation Ships. I do like this. I'm wondering how you would get up here normally. Alright, let's keep heading around. Yeah, they've made this very, very big, which is really cool. The FPS is a bit... like, it's quite noticeable in some of these regions. What is that up there?
Another day, another shift.
What's up here?
Looks like you got a few diplomatic mission stamps in your file. Keep making the settled systems a more peaceful.
Damn right. And we got like a little kind of a swimming pool slash dock. Okay. Oh, the ocean sounds are quite cool. And the wind. Little boat. Everybody board the boat. We on fishing. Alright, pretty cool. Check over here. Here's the Freestar Collective Embassy. Why do they get a beach? Oh. Oh, that looks actually very cool. Lighting is a bit iffy there. Just a tad bit. Oh, he's giving his sermon. Hello, Keeper Aquila.
Like when someone
The landing pad up there. We got some trees, some vegetation, some rocks.
We're hiring if you're interested.
I'm good. So we got the commercial district over here. Oh, there's an elevator. Where does this go? Upper level of the commercial district. We'll go there. Another landing pad up here. I do feel like some of these like big towers should definitely have had landing pads on them, so this is very, very cool. It's the upper area. Cora's jumping over fences. It's the upper level. See where this brings us. Oh. Oh, that's just okay. Cool.
You can't go in. You just
Let me bring up the surface map, see what's different. Okay, so the surface map has been changed, as you can see. There's that river that runs across New Atlantis. Now, some things aren't there. And some things are floating. There's supposed to be like a area leaving here. Got the landing pads there. What's over this way? Okay, I need to go over and check out this way. I don't think I've went. How do I get that way? Do I just walk over there? Now let's go check that area out real quick. So we'll head to the lodge. I think it's definitely very cool. And it's something that, like, if they can get it down so that it runs smoothly, it's definitely something I think a lot of people, including myself, would love rocking with. Sorry, I just yawned. I definitely would rock with it because I feel like any Bethesda game, there's always a bit of a limit on, like, you know, like how big some of the structures are, some of the towns, because they want to kind of make them, you know, they want to balance them more for gameplay and less for realism, I suppose you could say. All right, I need to go. So we gotta head over this way. Is there a way to, like, actually get out over here? Oh yeah, there's like a pathway. Okay, yeah, there is. Don't know if I can get. Maybe? Let's see. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, that's a lot bigger than it looks. We'll run around the perimeter. I think we've seen most of it. It's very, very cool. And obviously it's just in beta, which means that the mod author is going to be adding to it and improving on stuff, which is always really cool. It's a free mod at the end of the day. Obviously there is some slight hiccups with, like, some of the FPS and stuff, but it's not a big issue, you know, like, it's not. It's not like, you know, hugely buggy. I don't know if this area is supposed to just kind of be for looks, like you're not really supposed to come out here. This is just like a scenery piece. Something just landed over there. Yeah, I'm assuming this. We're not meant to be out here. Look at you. Oh, have we found a way in? Probably. Oh wait, there's something glowing over there. No, that's a fucking Carl bug. Don't think we can. Well, we can. We'll fully rotate it. We'll be back. I'm just gonna run around, see where it leads. All right, we managed to jump up. I don't think you're supposed to get this far. I think it is just a set, like a kind of scenery in the distance. Yeah. Yes, I'm just going by the Z fighting, as NSC explained to me. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm definitely going to be watching this mod with great interest, just because I want to see what they do with it. I'm always a big fan of mods that kind of expand upon the, you know, the base game locations. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I tested this on Xbox, and it was a bit finicky. Nothing too major. I do really like the extra landing pads, and I kind of wish that was something Bethesda did like from the get-go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, guys, don't forget to subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.